If you're an exceptional interior decorator, is it such a stretch to try creating a showstopper of an evening gown? And likewise, is there any reason why the designers of breathtaking haute couture can't bring their magic to an entire room?
We thought it would be a lot of fun to use fashion designers as opposed to interior designers because of the link with fashion and the direction in which interior trends go, and see what funky things they could come up with to create these amazing tables.
Carlo Gibson's label, Strangelove, is tailored to the creative individual. At his great aunt's library was his adventurous and trendy muse.
She lives overseas and she's got this fantastic library. And that was the starting point of my memories of the feelings of that place. It's a very interesting and warm place.
In isolation, the North African, silver and wood items are very attractive. But together, they're undoubtedly greater than the sum of their parts.
The cupboard's one of my favorite pieces. Firstly, the color, I love this color. And secondly, this Asian feel is something that I really appreciate. And also I really appreciate how the Asian influence works with the African influence, works with the European influence.
Breaking new ground with each of her fashion or jewellery pieces, Suzanne Haynes' style is the visual equivalent of a well-written book.
My style is quite classic, but it's got a bit of an avant-garde twist. The silhouettes are quite simple, coloration is quite subtle and soft. I don't do lots of patterns and that kind of thing. I'd say it's high fashion, but with a touch of classic.
Beyond a mere look, Suzanne tells a story, and weaving random pieces together, she makes you feel you've walked into a really individual home.
What I've done is things that are kind of the unsung heroes of the fashion world, like your tape measures that we use every day, patterns, even fabric, like the wallpaper is a toile inspiration, and then use those little elements to bring in, kind of in a subtle way, a little bit of a fashion inspiration.
If Gerard Meiring's success is born of making fantasy weddings a reality, then his decor from Wetherlys also shows a sense of occasion.
Well, I think it's always fun to break the rules. Why not go a bit crazy with your colours?
Why does Christmas have to be green and red? Our signature colours are black and white and pink, and this is our stamp.
Gerard and business partner Freddie Muller's Feast of Detail made theirs a theatre stage of a table, with the theme of Christmas, the star of the show.
In fashion, feathers always makes your dress so glamorous, or whatever you're wearing, it glams it up. And we decided to use these feathers in our decor, as it makes the whole room look so much more glamorous.
We also took photographs of Christmas apples. We blew them up, also, of course, in black and white, and they double as placemats.
To which France, the power chef, would add a series of dishes, ideally suited to the atmosphere of each table.
I've roasted butternut or smoked paprika and cumin, done some beautiful roasted peppers. I've thrown in a little bit of fusion with some slices of fresh buffalo mozzarella.
It was fascinating for Carlos to have his look interpreted in cooking. Suzanne was next.
For the setting, I've stuck to a nice turkey dish because turkey is very classical.
Dessert was served in the style of Gerard and Freddie's extravagant dinner table.
What I've made is a chocolate and fig tort, wheat-free, done with a mascarpone on top and some fresh berries.
The setting's really pretty, and I like also the use of the black and white photos. These guys really did a good job.
Escaping the confines of Korea, they discovered an entirely new field of expression with Wetherlys.
What I loved about this experience is it gave us a chance to not only work with fabric, but work with objects and use our creative skills by putting certain aesthetics together in a new way.
So, with a strong sense of choosing items which tell a personal story, to using the influences of family or people who've defined your tastes, to making sure your Christmas dinner looks like the great occasion it is. Now, it's your turn.